One of the things that we're running into here in Oregon and Nevada, particularly, is finding good quality fish compost and good quality fish liquids. Most of them in Oregon we can't use anymore because of the heavy metal content. On like a Pacific Fish and some of these other products, and a lot of gardens were digging hot on arsenic or lead, using a lot of those cheaper fish inputs that a lot of the what's the old one, Alaskan. And some of those older brands, they're just no good anymore. In fact, Nate had to do quite a bit of adjusting on his mix when those heavy metals testing came into the cannabis industry here in Oregon. But finding a good quality fish extract, I think it's hard to replace. What it does to a plant, the type of green you get out of a cannabis plant when you can use a good fish fertilizer. It's hard to find that from anywhere else.
Yeah, and he does make his own hydrolysate too. Mm-hmm. And more importantly is the understanding of the way he makes it. He does a cold press, mm-hmm. so you're not losing anything. And more importantly, he does not take any of the oils. All the other big boys take the oils and sell that because it's worth so much money. Mm-hmm. So you're getting a stripped down product that has plant reaction, but not potentially what it could have.
Oh yeah, that's the big difference between like BioAg's Full Power and all the other fulvic acids on the market. Yeah. They're using hydroxides. They're stripping out all the good stuff so they can get as much as they can, and it tests high on the test, which means nothing. Whether your humic acid is 0.5% or whether it's 1.5%. What matters is the performance. The amount of fulvic in there is kind of relative. It's kind of like silica. That's already regulated by the plant. You don't need more. More does not mean better. Higher numbers do not mean better. You don't need. It's the same thing with organic fertilizer. This is the one thing I have a problem with when I'm talking with a lot of older fertilizers. They're like, I got to have my triple 20. I got to have my 10 50 10. I got to have my 10 50 30. And I'm like, nah, dude, you can get by with triple 5. You can get by with a 2-2-2 insect frass and see amazing results. You can use a simple fish fertilizer that has a 5 point something and still see amazing results out of your plants. The NPK values are kind of a misnomer unless you're talking about petrochemicals. But now you're paying the gas man again.
Oh man.